In less than a week, I'll be hands-on with the new Toyota Prius, and I do plan on replacing my 3rd gen Prius with this upcoming 5th gen. The news regarding the Prius today confirms that it is one of the most reliable vehicles out there, and we also got news coming from Japan about the new Prius as well. So let's dig into it. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Kirk. I cover Japanese and Korean cars for the most part on this channel. Make sure you subscribe for that, but also check out my new channel. I just launched it yesterday. It's called Kirky Cars, where I focus on electrified vehicles or NEVs, new energy vehicles, ranging from fuel cells all the way to fully electric vehicles with hybrids in between. Make sure to head over to Kirky Cars, subscribe, hit the bell icon. And let's get into the Prius information here, starting with IC cars. The top 20 cars with the greatest lifespan is no surprise here. I'm not going to spend too much time with this article today, but just know it's full of Toyotas and even some Hondas and even a Nissan in here. So Sequoia is expected to last around 300,000 miles. Land Cruiser right behind it. Chevy Suburban up there as well. So the first 3 are large body-on-frame SUVs. Toyota Tundra, another body-on-frame. Yukon XL. And then the first vehicle is a Toyota Prius that is not based on a truck platform. So the Toyota Prius is expected to go 250,000 miles, followed by the Tahoe. And the Ridgeline is the next truck, but it's not body-on-frame, it's unibody. So that's the second unibody vehicle after the Prius to be on this list. Then it's followed by the Avalon, rest in peace. I just made a video talking about how the Avalon and many other vehicles like the Passat have met its end in 2022. The Highlander hybrid's on here as well. Interesting enough, it's expected to outlast the V6. 4Runner's on here, no surprise. Sienna minivan, got that in my driveway. Honda Pilot in there as well, Honda Odyssey. So the Honda Pilot, Odyssey, and Ridgeline are all on the same light truck platform. You also have the Tacoma coming in here, the Nissan Titan. So Nissan's getting in there, trying to elbow their way in. And then you have the Camry hybrid as well. So 3 Toyota hybrids in here, pretty neat. And a bunch of Toyota trucks and just a huge lineup of Hondas, Toyotas, and even a Nissan sneaking in there. And sprinkled in with some domestics as well. Notice there are no German vehicles on this list, or sadly, no Koreans either. And for Toyota, good news is that production is up. Surprisingly, it is up 25% compared to October of last year, but they are expecting a reduction in December. So stay tuned, I'll update you on that. But let's talk about the Prius. We got some new information here on the Prius. So this is the first time we've seen the supersonic red, and also the first time we've seen this blue color as well. I already forget the name of it, but we see this color on the new Corolla hatchback and other Toyota models as well. There's something in here that really took me by surprise because I was interested in saving a little bit of money and ditching the 12-inch screen in the Prius and just going for the 8-inch screen, because the 8-inch screen is going to provide the same functionality, but it looks so ugly and tacked on. The screen is actually inside of this additional square. So I showed my wife this as well. I'm like, love, I don't know if I can live with this ugly screen here. To give you an idea, this is what the 12-inch screen looks like. It looks much more at home compared to this 8-inch screen right there. It just, I can't do it. Also, it looks like the new Prius will have a spare tire. Now, I don't know if that is for just the hybrid model. Maybe it's the 1.8 liter that we don't get, but definitely stay tuned. I'll update you on that next week when I get my hands on. Speaking of hands on, it's going to be very hard to get your hands on the Prius, at least in Japan. And this is one of the big markets for the Prius. So due to a small number of units allocated, if you don't get the lottery system in Japan for the initial allocation, you could be waiting 1 to 2 years. And does that mean availability is going to be much better here in North America? I sure hope so, but it's going to be hard to say. Now, Toyota would make more money by selling the Prius here due to the conversion rates of currencies, but it'll be interesting. We'll just say that. Now, they're expecting the vehicle to be released on January 10th. Again, that's probably just for the Japanese market. Now, this is a cool metric that I did not expect to see in here. They're talking about the new RX, the Lexus RX in allocation. Japan's only getting 700 units, North America 9,000 units. We also produce them here. China's getting 3,700 units, Europe only 1,500, other markets 1,400. Global is 16,000 units, with North America getting about 2/3 of those units. Now, do you remember the Prius C? They discontinued it, I think, around 2017 or so. It's known as the Aqua in Japan, and they're getting some updates to the Aqua. And it's on a new generation. This is nothing like the Prius C that we saw discontinued here in the States. And this kind of preceded the 5th gen Prius with some technology. And it was also the first vehicle in the Toyota lineup to have the bipolar nickel metal hydride battery that we see in the new Crown, the new Lexus RX as well. They're making a GR Sport of the Aqua. Does that mean we can get our hopes up for a GR Sport Prius here in North America? That would be really cool. I just don't think they would do it. They will do it for Japan though. So yeah, it looks cool. It almost looks like a mini GR Yaris in some ways. Not quite as aggressive, of course, but it looks pretty cool. And you can see the whole GR Sport lineup that they get over in Japan. We don't get any of these, unfortunately. Now we get the full GR models, the Supra, the GR86, the GR Corolla, but the GR Sport is just like a trim package. It looks like they have done some tuning for the suspension, and they have increased the rigidity in certain areas as well to give it a little bit of a beef up. Now here's the interior of the Aqua. I think it's really cute. I like how the drive module is up here to give space to pass through between the two front passengers. Just have a little bit more cargo space in here as well. But what's new for the Aqua is they have 4 new two-tone colors and pop orange crystal shine. That's kind of like this orange sherbet sort of color, or like a orange push pop. That's what's coming to mind here. The seat upholstery, which combines black and orange interiors, synthetic leather, and plaid fabric, is newly set for one of the Z grades. An auto-dimming inner mirror with drive recorder. Yes, they have a road cam in here, is available as an option on all models. I definitely think the GR Sport looks way better than the standard Aqua here. This grille looks a little weird, a little insect-like for me, where the front end here just looks class. But I'm going to end it there. Guys, stay tuned for my Prius coverage. And like I said, check out my second channel. I will feature hybrids, plug-in hybrids, electric vehicles, and even fuel cell stuff from time to time, giving you industry auto news updates on the electrified end over there and over on this side. As always, I'll give you the latest when it comes to Japanese cars, Korean cars. I'm currently reviewing a Volvo S60 plug-in hybrid. That's the T8 Recharge. And it's pretty cool. It's a nice ride. Can't wait to share my impressions with that vehicle. Also have additional coverage over on Kirky Cars on that Volvo as well, since it is electrified. But I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for all your support. And yeah, especially for you guys who have supported me on the second channel as well. I had over 1,000 subscribers in like, I don't know, 6 hours or something. It was amazing. Thanks again for all your support. And I can't wait to grow this channel with you and the second channel with you as well. Have a great day. Take care of yourselves, and peace.